Here's the Scarlet model in EverRange by Riverside Homes. It's mid-June 2026, and it's kinda, summer is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. I may not be able to wear jeans anymore because it's getting a little steamy, not gonna lie. The Scarlet, just over 2,700 square feet. Price is coming in right around 650s for that starter price. And then I'll talk to you how that price kind of builds out with the lot fees and design options, that kind of stuff. This is the sales office, which would be a two-car garage, but they've built that out to be a sales office. And man, I've saved this before, and I'll say it again. I love the front porch. This really makes a nice difference. This is another part of everyday living space to your house, regardless of it's being closed or heated or cooled. This is a hangout space, and that's really cool. So Riverside Homes is a local builder with a great reputation. We know the owners and the managers, and they really take care of their customers, and they build a solid house. They're really known to have more flexibility with custom options and custom designs that you may have through the process. Yeah, go ahead, Sharon. You're good.
Just trying to fix the toilet.
Of course. Boy, oh boy, it feels good in here.
Oh yeah. Well, it's summertime.
Yep. All right, so we're gonna tour this home together. First look, first reactions, and I kind of think out loud. We're a homeschool family, all right? We don't sweat the details. And I'm just gonna give you some perspective. So nothing's necessarily right or wrong. This is just some perspective for you to think about as you're doing your research and considering floor plans and some things that I've learned along the way. My team and I have helped over 400 families make this move and transition, especially through new construction. So this is our specialty. We're here for you guys. Let's check this out up front. A proper front bedroom. It could be a great guest bedroom with its own full bathroom, walk-in shower. So this is really nice. Ooh, check this out. You gotta be careful with this. You could have a peeping Tom. How creepy would that be? Man, oh man. Kind of sketchy. Watch out for those sketchy neighbors. Okay, so two-story foyer, huge impact, open rail wall there with the wood spindles, and then a flex space up here. Is this storage? Oh my goodness, check that out. So you know what this could easily be with that closet? You could close this in, and this could be another bedroom. You could obviously close it in with double doors. And it could be an office that could expand to a bedroom. It's so nice to have this flex space to kind of grow and change with your lifestyle. This is nice. As I walk through these homes, you know, as a real estate agent, coming on like 20 years, you see all this gray hair, skin damage. That means a lot of kids living in Florida in real estate for 20 years. But anyway, when I think of a 2,700 square feet home, I have an idea in mind of how large it will feel. This feels larger. Doesn't it? This is really cool. Okay, a proper powder bath for your guests. plenty of space here. This is bulkier furniture than they generally use in model homes. So, you know, if you were to be a little bit more strategic with furniture or slimmer, less bulky furniture, the space would feel even larger. You could even have a circular dining room table here. There's enough walkable space. Love the cabinets and counters here. That's some valuable real estate. And man, where the last model we walked through was lacking on the cabinet space, I think this model ate the other model's cabinet space for lunch and moved it all over here. Wow, look at this. This is like a little, kind of like breakfast sunroom nook. I'm making stuff up, but I really love this. You could easily have it as a breakfast room or a dining room, but they turned it into like a little tea area. I think it's brilliant. So nice. So now, people have an area to gather over there. You also have an area right here to gather right off of the kitchen, so I actually really love that. I have not seen a designer design a space like that. True double oven because they put the microwave down there. I kind of would have thought the pantry would have been larger with how grand this space is, but I think you have so much cabinet space here that you don't necessarily need more space in the pantry. All right, and we have, this goes into your 2-car garage, which is the sales office right now. They just built in a little drop zone there. What do you say? Let's, while we're down here, let's check out this outdoor space. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a blood-sucking horsefly. I don't know if you heard it whenever we came out here. But welcome to Florida, we have bugs. I'm willing to bet this is an extended covered lanai, and it's well worth it. You know, extending the covered lanai through the build process makes so much more sense than doing it after the fact. And it also, you can, wrap it into your mortgage. But it's one of those things, I know a budget is a budget. It's not unlimited, endless amount of funds. But you decide, hey, what has the biggest long-term impact by doing it when the home is being built versus stuff I could do after the fact. A lot of the cosmetic options you could do after the fact, down the road. But by extending this covered lanai with the roof and the floor, go ahead and tie it into the roof. And then, man, oh man, if you could find the room, go ahead and extend these pavers out even further. You will not regret that. And then, like I say always, you'll immediately screen it in, so then you don't have to worry about, that is not a common housefly. That is a horsefly that, it seems like my wife, Sarah, she attracts the horseflies and yellow flies, and they just tear her up. It's like huge red welts. But that's cool. extended living space. It's not heated or cooled, but this is another gathering area for your family to enjoy, as well as this. And the benefit here in Northeast Florida is, man, our winters, falls, and springs are lovely. The humidity drops. That temperature gets in the 50s and 60s. A lot of people are shocked. They cannot believe that they're in Florida. It's late fall, winter, early spring. The weather's so nice. All right, let's head upstairs. So I just told you that I'm 45, working on my fitness and my health. Weighed in at 232 pounds this morning. My goal is 210. I'll keep you guys updated along the way. When you reach out, definitely ask me. Keep me accountable. I got to be healthy and live long for my family. This certainly has a grand feel and effect to it, doesn't it? Wow, it just keeps going. This is impressive. Master bedroom, I wasn't quite sure whether or not it was, but now obviously we can see that it is. And look at how beautiful this is. Gosh, look at that tub. Man, that makes a statement. That is so nice. Are tubs coming back? I feel like tubs are coming back. My wife likes a soaking tub, and I hear more friends. I don't know if it's coming back, or maybe my friend group is just getting a little older and now people are taking baths because of our achy joints. I don't know. You tell me. Are tubs coming back? My wife would love that. All right, and so a much smaller walk-in shower, when in fact, to me, that makes a lot of sense. Sometimes showers feel like they're totally over the top big. That just turns into like wasted space. I don't need a huge shower, because to me that just means more air that's going to be cold. All right, and you walk through here. Wow, okay, this is great. This is really nice. Okay, 2,700 square foot. And look at the size of this walk-in with 2 windows. See, that's the wildest thing with these floor plans. If you said 2,700 square feet, I'd be like, okay, average to above average master suite. This is like above average master suite. They really redirected a lot of the square footage into this bathroom and master closet. And it makes an impact. Like, this is nice. All right, let's check out the other bedrooms and bathtubs here. I want to pause. If you're not part of our Moving to St. Johns County Facebook group, it's awesome. Tons of activity in there. People asking questions every day. That group is private. It's in the link below. You definitely want to search it on Facebook and join it. And second, you're knee deep into researching all things our area on YouTube, ChatGPT, and Google. Over 400 families have reached out to us. We've helped them through this process. And my invitation to you and encouragement is to scan the QR code on the screen or click the link in the description. That will take you to a page where we'll ask you a few more questions about your situation, your timeline, your goals, your criteria, and then you'll fill out a contact form for one of my agents to reach out to you and connect. They'll have a harmless conversation to learn more about your goals, and then start giving you like real life perspective, feedback, direction. They'll learn about your goals and then point you in the right direction to give you more than just information, but like actual like counsel and boots on the ground perspective. That conversation can never start too early. You know, whether you're 2 months out or 2 years out, You're not wasting our time. We're not going to pressure you into doing anything. We just want to start the conversation to help you along the journey. So I want to invite you to scan the QR code, click the link, answer a few questions, and then we'll connect with you. Perfect laundry room in every way, in my opinion. This bedroom has its own walk-in closet. This bedroom, okay, little walk-in closet. These two bedrooms share this bathroom. All right, not perfect, but you know, bathroom for them to share. Area up here for people to hang out, spread out. And then you have downstairs that bedroom that's up front. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms. 1, 2, 3, 3.5 bathrooms. Plus the flex space and the loft. And a massive open common area downstairs, which I'm just going to finish off our video at down here for one last perspective because it's significant. Plus a little tea area that I'm a big fan of. Yeah. 2,700 square feet. $650 starting price. You'll add cosmetic options. You'll add some structural options and then the lot fees. That's how you come up at your total price. There you go. It's a winner. Man, it's a winner. And this sits on a 50-foot wide home site here in Mariposa. If you guys have questions, I just want to invite you. Reach out to us. We're real people. We really care. We're here to help you through the process. Go to that contact page, fill out a few questions, and we'll connect. All right, we'll see you on the next video.